Whoa! Welcome to the Apple Tree channel, coming to you from El Paso, Texas. This time we have a short review on this Heritage Rough Rider chambered in 22 LR, also chambers the 22 WMR. Also, we want to just talk a little bit, why would anyone want to buy a 22 pistol? Before we get started, let me read you the verse of the day. I'll be using the New King James Version Bible. I'll be reading now from the book of Psalms, or Psalms 50, verses 15 through 17. And it reads, "Call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. But to the wicked, God says, what right have you to declare my statutes, or take my covenant in your mouth, seeing you hate instruction, and cast my words behind you?" Well, let's go ahead and give you a short tabletop, a close-up on this nice little piece of work. All right, here we have the Heritage Rough Rider chambered in 22 LR and also the 22 WMR. Now, this gun comes with two cylinders. It comes with the 22 caliber cylinder and also the 22 WMR cylinder. Now, this revolver here, we just want to talk a little bit about the specs, dimensions, and also why would anyone want to buy a 22 pistol? Well, let's dive into the specs first. As far as your rear side, you have a milled-in U-notch in the back of the frame here for your rear sight. On the front side, you do have a fixed front sight. I did have to file it because it was a little too high. It was hitting too low, so I filed it, and it's hitting now where I wanted to hit. Now, it is a single action only pistol, which just means that every time you fire it, you have to pull the, by the way, it is empty, just to make you a little bit more comfortable, feel more comfortable. You have to pull the hammer all the way back and then pull the trigger every time you want to release or fire a round. That is a single action only mechanism. And the cylinders are only 6 round capacity, and also it's got some nice grips, wooden grips. They call them Loco Bolo grips. That's what the company calls them. Now, the barrel size is 6.5 inches. The overall length is 11.8 inches. The height of the gun is 5.3 inches, and the width is 1.5 inches. The weight of the gun is 33 ounces or 2 pounds. And the barrel twist comes in a 1/14 twist. The materials that were used to build this gun, the frame is made out of a zinc alloy. The barrel is made out of a alloy steel. Also, the cylinders are made out of an alloy steel. And the overall finish of the gun has a black oxide finish. Now, as far as your trigger, it's got a nice trigger. I believe this one measured maybe about, I think it was like an average of 3.8, 4.2, 4.3 pound trigger. Not too bad, not too shabby. Nice. Now, to load this gun, you would have to cock the hammer halfway back. The cylinder turns, and then you would have to open this little latch right there and start loading up your rounds right there. And like I mentioned before, to fire it, you need to pull it all the way back, then it fires. It does have a manual safety. I don't know if I mentioned that, but there it is on the back. Right there is on safety. To fire, you pull it back. All right, now the ammunition for this gun, the 22 caliber, is not expensive. You can buy maybe 400 to 500 rounds on the stores for about maybe, I think, $35 to $50 right now. This is a revolver that, like I mentioned, is still being bought by a lot of people, and it's a caliber that a lot of people underestimate. You know, it's a caliber that can be used for self-defense in certain situations, certain scenarios you can make up in your mind for self-defense. Uh, uh, we underestimate the penetration of a 22, especially in a rifle. A rifle, you get more feet per second velocity. Your energy goes up. Feet per pound of energy goes up also as well. This is a 6.5-inch barrel, but even this one right here, I brought this one. This is from the North American Arms. This one only has a 1 5/8 inch barrel, but I do have a review on the channel on this one already. And this one, I believe at about 6 feet, 9 feet, it does penetrate a half-inch of wood very easily. Believe it or not, the MSRP on this gun is $50 more than your Heritage Rough Rider. This one runs about $250. This one right now runs you at about $210. This revolver, it is a good revolver. We had a lot of fun. We already did the shooting video, and we had a lot of fun shooting this gun. This gun is great for just having fun out there, blinking on cans or metal targets. Also good for hunting, small animal, and like I mentioned before, it is good for certain situations for self-defense. I think the only dislike, or if there would be any dislike, and that would be for certain situations, is that it's a single action. But I believe that if you train to use this gun fast, I think you can get very, very fast. I know there's some videos out there, some guys shooting these guns like if they were automatic guns. So there you go. That's about it. Before we go into the shooting part of the video, we are going to use, or we did use this Remington. These are 36 grain bullets. These are round nose hollow points. These at the muzzle, they're going 1,280 feet per second. And the energy is at the muzzle is going to be, I think, 131 pounds per feet per pound. All right. That's all I have for you right now as far as the tabletop review. Now let's go out and shoot this bad boy. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, let's load this baby up here. And we're going to see how we do on those metal targets we set up over there. It's a hot day today. It feels like 90 degrees. I'm not too sure here in El Paso. And we'll see how we do on those metal targets. Safe is on. All right, let's go see. All right, let's see how we do on these metal targets. We got about maybe about 15, 16, 17, 20 yards targets. The little ram over there is about 20 yards. I'm gonna go for the little piggy. See if I hit that little piggy somewhere. Huh, not a bad shot. I don't know if you can see that, almost in the center. Wow, let's go for that turkey. Wow, center also nice. Hey, let's go for a little squared, the one in the middle here, 3-gong little station there. I'm gonna go for the one in the middle there. There we go. All right, cool beans. Let's go for, let's see, a little ram right here. We'll go for the one on the right side where that 3-gong station is. See if we can hit the one on the right side. There we go. How about the one on the left side? Nice. How about we go for the one over there at about 25 yards? I think I missed that big target there. Let's see, one more time here. There we go. Got him on the back there. Well, like they say, did he shoot 5 or 6? Let's find out. And I missed the last one. I think that was 6. And I went a little too fast. All right, let's try to hit those. We got some sodas right there. It's 2-liter bottles. One at about 10 yards and one at about maybe 15 yards. Let's hit the one at 10 yards first. Whoa! Wow. Man, it jumped like an acrobat. Gave a turn this way, I think. All right, let's hit the one over about 15 yards away. Let's see if that one acrobats also. Whoa, my goodness gracious. Whoa, my goodness gracious. I like that. I like that when they exaggerate those bottles. All right, we'll see in a bit. Yeah, I forgot. Let's try to shoot this gun with one hand and see what happens. I'm gonna try to hit that turkey. Huh, not too bad. I forgot to mention that if you want to buy a higher quality gun, Ruger is one of the companies that can sell you a 22 revolver for about $650 to $850, up to over $1,000. High quality gun. Also, Smith & Wesson is another company that can sell you around the same price range from $650 to $850 or over $1,000. So pretty much what I'm trying to say is that this revolver is quite an affordable revolver to buy. Well, that's about it. First and foremost, I want to thank the Lord for allowing me in making this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and give thumbs up. And please don't forget to hit that bell so you can get announcements of the new videos we put out on this channel. God bless you and your families. We'll see you next time. Welcome back to the Apple Tree channel. We have a revolver to review today. This is the Heritage Rough Rider 22 caliber. Also fires the 22 Magnum or the 22 MHR.